Here we go. I'm recording. Man, I am cooked. What's going on, everyone? My name is Klaatu, but you could just call me Two. And welcome to my YouTube. Does anybody even say that anymore? Man, am I stuck in like 2010 or something? Anyway, my name is Two. I'm going to school for software engineering. I'm not doing the traditional computer science course, getting a degree that way. I'm going straight through a boot camp. And in 2025, that might be a bad idea. So, question, am I cooked? I really don't know. Everything is so new to me, and I'm a little overwhelmed. So, why am I here? First and foremost, let's start off with just a little bit about me. I am a videographer, I'm a photographer, and I work in the pharmaceutical industry legally. But yeah, so I love art. I love expressions. I love poetry. I love video games. I love working out. I like to be active. That's just a little bit about me. And YouTube has always been a very interesting place because it's a area that people that have different expressions, different emotions, it gives them a platform to build a community. And when the community receives them so well and it takes those people places, it's a beautiful thing. And I love when people put so much effort into their art, into the things that they do, and it just comes back tenfold for them. And that's something that's always stood out to me. Really, that's not why I'm doing it at all, but we're going to get into that. So again, I'm going for software engineering. What is a software engineer for those who do not know? I'm sure if you clicked on this video, why did you click on the video? Anyway, a software engineer is a computer science professional who applies engineering principles and programming languages to design, develop, test, and maintain software application. That's from Almighty Google himself or herself, whichever. So basically, I'll be developing web apps, applications, maybe applications that goes on directly on your mobile device, or just the websites that you click on every day, or just some of the softwares that you or interact with every day of your life. So I like making things. As a videographer, I like making things, setting up a scene. This thing is beauty. I love portrait photography because those things, it comes in handy when it comes to like displaying or making things beautiful. So I like that. So I feel like software engineering is another medium that I can take my talents and really dedicate doing something creative with it. So software engineering really stood out to me in that way. Funny enough, you would think I would go for front end development, and I will, but for some reason, something mysterious is about back end. I know little about it, but I want to explore it a little bit more. It seems very interesting. It intrigues me. So that brings us to, why am I here? Is it just for community? That's part of the reason. But really and truly, software engineering is hard. And because it's so hard, a lot of people give up. And I've invested so much into this already that I don't want to be one of those individuals that give up or even fail. So for me, putting a fire under me will help me to stick with it, to see it through until I'm able to get a job and on into the future and growing in that career. So by putting my YouTube out here and putting myself basically front and center, it holds me accountable, because I would hate for a month, 2 months, a year, 2 years go by and these YouTube videos are up and I just dropped it. I didn't pursue my career, and it just I kind of left it as it was. So that's a sad thought for me. So I want to hold myself accountable, and by proxy, you guys will be holding me accountable too, because maybe you'll be looking forward to the YouTube updates. And if it doesn't work out, life happens. It doesn't work out and I will find something else, but I want to make sure that I put my all into it. And I think YouTube is one of those ways that I can do that. So it's like a vlog. So what will my YouTube channel contain? Will it only be vlog style? Really and truly, it might be a lot of sit down conversations. So if you like to sit down and just maybe listen to somebody ramble a little bit, I'll be doing a lot more of that than just trying to bring awe-inspiring visuals, so to speak. I may do that later, but honestly, I'm too busy to do anything crazy extra. So things that might be on my mind, I will probably rant about. So, I may make some tutorials as well, because I feel like a lot of tutorials on YouTube for software engineering is good, like really great content makers on YouTube, like hands down, they make some great videos. But I feel like some principles and some of the things that they explain is a little rough. It's hard to understand or grasp if you are not in the industry already. So some of those things I will break down on my YouTube channel, and it's really not to necessarily teach you, but it's to help me to remember those principles, because I find that when I'm able to teach someone a concept that I understand, it sounds it down better for me. So really, you and I, we have like a symbiotic relationship, call me Venom. Sorry. But anyway, we will have like a symbiotic relationship, because I'm sure that maybe you want to learn a little bit about programming, and I'm gonna make sure that I really, really keep it simple, because one thing, I don't want to tell you the wrong information, and two, I'm still learning. So the things that I will be teaching will be very simple. But that's just really it. I will be updating my YouTube as frequently as I can until I really sound out a good schedule to record this. I'm really at home by myself right now, because talking to a camera is still awkward for me. I know I'm a videographer, but I'm not usually one in front of the camera, so it's just extremely weird. So getting used to that, breaking that shy barrier. Like I told myself when I was going to when I record this video, I'm not stopping the camera. So this is all in one take. I have just a few notes. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. So hands down to all the people who have constantly made content throughout all these years, like hats off to you. Notably, my cousin, Vincent, my guy be doing the thing, and he's been doing it for a while now. Respect. I love your work, cousin. And yeah, I think we're going to wrap that up right there. How will I wrap my YouTube videos up? Some people, they do the little hand thing, I don't want to do that. You know what? I'm gonna just cut it.